Hey guys, it's Miss Cassidy again. So today we're going to be reading Allied with Green, which is a short story by Naomi Shihab Nye. Let's get a little background information on our author, shall we? She was born to a Palestinian father and an American mother. During her adolescence, she lived in St. Louis, Missouri, Jerusalem, Israel, and San Antonio, Texas. She has traveled extensively as an adult as well. Influenced by her heritage and the cultural diversity of the places she has known, Nye has written books of poetry as well as fiction for younger audiences. So we begin by reading the first 3 paragraphs, and then we come to the first, monitor our comprehension. Now remember, this was a topic we talked about in our first video, how you guys need to use different strategies while you're monitoring your comprehension. You can reread, you can connect, you can question, and what we usually do, annotation. So let's do that, shall we? Remember that your annotating has to go directly into your textbook, but the answering of the questions here, you can do them online. Oh, and also remember that once you're done with all the questions, you hit that little check button and send it to Miss Caceres, all right? So let's annotate. Highlight the sentence that makes up the most of paragraph 3. Once you've done that, it's time to interpret the question. What does the author emphasize with the details in that sentence specifically? Why might you need to reread that sentence before answering? So again, we're monitoring our comprehension. Before you answer that first question, you need to answer the second question. Why would you reread the sentence? Again, it could be to connect, so to ask more questions. Also to annotate better. You know, we've talked about that before. So once you guys have an answer, you type it in and you move on to the next 3 paragraphs, paragraph 4, 5, and 6. Then we have a language conventions. Annotate, highlight the complex sentence that appears in paragraph 6. Remember, a complex sentence is a combination of a simple sentence and a compound sentence. Once you've done that, analyze. In that sentence, what are the subjects and the verbs that agree with them? Where is a comma placed to set the subordinate clause apart from the independent clause? This is a topic we've seen before, but just a reminder, an independent clause is a sentence that can stand on its own. It means it's complete or whole. A subordinate clause is an incomplete sentence. It's missing something. So once you guys have your answers, type them in. And we'll move on to the next paragraph, 7, 8, and 9. And as you can see, there is a usage of our critical vocabulary. If you need a reminder of what these words mean, you click on them and automatically a new window will open up and give you the meaning of each word and usage in sentence. Neat, huh? Now, our next part is to analyze theme. Again, another topic we talked about last time. It's time to annotate in paragraph 9. Highlight the new names that people create for places and cities. Once you've done that in your textbook, come back to the online platform and connect. How do these names relate to the message conveyed through Lucy's story? Remember that the word conveyed means transmitted or given. Once you guys are ready, you type in the answer and we move on to paragraph 10, where we come to another monitoring comprehension. It's time to annotate again. Highlight the name of the singer mentioned in paragraph 10. Highlight the name of the singer mentioned in paragraph 10. Now identify. How would you find information about the singer so that you can clarify this reference? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Type in your answer. Come to paragraph 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way to paragraph 20 for another analyze the theme. Annotate in your textbooks the 2 questions that appear in paragraph 18 and paragraph 20. The 2 questions that appear through paragraph 18 and paragraph 20. Now, analyze how the different point of views in the questions help show a theme of the story. And remember, we also talked about that. There might be multiple themes in one story. Paragraph 21 all the way to paragraph 25. And you'll come to your notice and note signpost again and again. In paragraph 22 to 25, highlight the things that Lucy loved in your textbooks. Once you've done that, come back to the online platform, and it's time to critique. How do you think the repetition of loved is meant to affect the reader? Once you've answered that, we come to paragraph 26, 27, and 28, where we end with another analyze the theme. Annotate by rereading paragraphs 26 to 28. Highlight the verb that Lucy found especially important. Once you've done that in your textbook, again, you come back to the platform and it's time to interpret. Why do you think the story ends by focusing on this verb? What ideas does it leave readers thinking about? So, once you guys are done, remember what I said, click that little check sign here at the top and send it in to me. Now, once you guys are done with that, it's time to check your understanding. Once you've read the story, you come to check your understanding. You check your answers in questions 1, 2, and 3. And again, you hit that check button and you send it in to me. Now, the last thing we're going to be talking about today is the research activity that you will also be doing in class. Now, the research activity, you can find it here below Analyze the Text. As you have seen the word, As you have seen, the word green and allied with green means more than a color. It relates to the beliefs and goals of the environmental movement. Research the environmental movement and what it means to lead a green-focused lifestyle. Use what you learned to answer the questions in the chart. Don't forget to read your research tip. Before you start your research, make sure that you know just what kind of information you're looking for. To complete this activity, for example, you are asked to find out a little about the environmental movement in general, but you also are asked to learn about green-focused living. Make sure that you gather information about both topics. Here are some questions that can guide you. You guys can do this here on the online platform, in your textbook, or if you want to do it apart on a Word document, Google slide, you're more than welcome to, whatever comes easier to you. And then finally, we will connect what you guys have found and discuss it as a group. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the class today. I'll see you next time. Bye.